Hello, great analyst. Welcome back to your learning journey with the Data Hub. In the previous video, we were able to deal with one of the basic charts of visualization, which is bar charts. And we will see how bar charts is being used across your data. We can see how it helps to show comparison across categories. Now let's dive into another basic chart called column chart. What are column charts? Column chart is a graphical representation of data using vertical bars to compare values across categories. If you remember, bar chart is what? Horizontal bars. But for column chart, it's vertical bars. How do you know vertical bars? Vertical bars can be seen from top to bottom, from top to bottom, while horizontal bars are seen from left to right or right to left. So, a vertical bar is what is used to compare values across categories if you are making use of column chart. Each bar's height corresponds to the value or frequency of its category it represents. So every bar helps to show the differences between the categories. The value depends on how frequent or how much the values are. So that's what will help to, to determine which of the bar or which of the categories should have the highest bar or lowest bar. Column charts are commonly used to display trends, comparison, and ranking, just the same as a bar chart. Take, for example, you can use a column chart to compare sales by product type or revenue by region, just like bar chart. And it's great for showing which categories are higher or lower in value. Now, let's take a look at an example. Just the other bar, but a bit of tweaks. This is now a column chart. You can see the bars are standing vertically. They are not lying horizontally, but they are standing vertically. The same visuals, same analysis, but different chart, showing that corporate has the highest revenue, all sales can now be ranked the last. Let's check the purpose of a column chart. The primary purpose of a column chart is for one, showing changes or trends over time. Now, let's say we are making use of time as our like discrete data or our x-axis, whereby we have time or date or month. It helps to show the trend over time. You can see when you have the high, when you have the lowest trend, when you have the peak, when you have the dip. So that's one of the things column chart helps to show. Another one is comparing data across category. You can see these are example of a categorical data whereby you have the corporate, SMB, online, retail, and wholesale. These are being compared across categories. And it's still showing that corporate has the highest, followed by SMB, followed by online, followed by retail, and then wholesales. The next one is highlighting increases, decreases, or patterns. You can see this is showing that it's increasing and decreasing. So let's say we are comparing this over time, or and you want to filter over time, you can see okay, for this particular year, which one is having the highest, which of the patterns increase, which of the patterns decreases, which for the next year or for previous years, is it which of the categories is coming first or which of the categories are the highest revenue? So it helps to compare and show increase and decrease in pattern. So displaying discrete grouped or time series data. Yes, bar chart can also be used to show discrete grouped or time series data. So if you're talking about time series data, that's when you start making use of trend. Now, finally, for identifying the highest, the lowest, and mid performing group at a glance. So you can see corporate is the highest performing group or highest performing group. All sales is the lowest performing group, and online is like the mid performing group. So finally, a column chart a simple yet powerful way to represent category based data, especially when time or sequence is important. Their vertical structure makes trend easy to identify and comparisons straightforward. Whether used for business performance, financial reporting, or project analysis, column chart helps stakeholders quickly understand the story behind the numbers and make informed decisions. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.